どうもです。第5回バットマンアーカムオリジンス実況プレイ始めていきます。
Cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
警察官でも関係なくボコボコにしていく。バットマンって一体。
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
This shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. We found the bastards and took his little fingerprints right by the bodies. Yeah, we got Penguin now.
I'd like to see what come out of this. Fingerprints, dead bodies.
About to do some time.
Except forensics will take all the credit. And I'm the one who found the prints.
That's why they call it first response. First pickings on the loot, but none of the glory. Me? I'd take the loot over the glory any day.
こういう時相手を傷つけずに無力化できたらいいのに。仕方ないからボコボコにしよう。見張りをしていただけなのにこのありさま。治安が悪いのは、警察関係が病院送りにされてるからなのでは。
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence.
The
shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them.
背後を取ったのに負けたのか。
I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
"侵入したのがバレたのか?ダメだな。叩きのめすか。
I give up!
この直後ゲームが落ちたからやり直したよ。
8-2. Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
このガジェット使い物にならないと思う。少なくとも私は使いこなせないよ。 あれ？ああ、こっちだったか。
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood. The problem is Gordon ain't a team player. Yeah, how does he expect us to survive?
This won't be easy. But if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Man, I hate the homeless.
使ってみるか。どういう時に使えばいいんだ。やっぱり拳が一番だ。
Told you already. What I saw is what I saw. What are you on? I don't think clean. Like I said, they pulled down on you. Wait, and what? They're like putty darkness. Analyze those beds.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup for a black gate, I was making
本来はスルーするところだけど倒してみるか。
Black mask. If any of us can kill the bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $50 million. And for those of you who ain't too good with the math, that means we all win.
How are we gonna keep doing this for the rest of the force?
なんか無敵というか当たり判定がないのが混じってた。しかも攻撃もしてこない。これはダメだな。反対か。
Then we treat him like any other scumbag. If we can't find dirt, we make our own.
I'm listening.
What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells? We got a tango!
遠隔クロを使うと気絶させるの楽。まあ、それだけなんですけどね。基本的には戦闘では役に立たない。
So what is this disruptor of yours?
これはひどい。顔面潰れたな。あ、コスプレ野郎だ。クリスマスツリーに落ちたのに無事だったのか。
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Oh!
操作確認も終わったから進むか。
We got right! Who told you that, huh? Your buddy Anarchy? He will wipe this city clean of your filth!
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should start with you. Good one.
これは死んでもおかしくない。警察官でも容赦ないな。なんだ、警察にはまともな奴はいないのか。あ、暴発した。よし。
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
System is broken.
Barbara, wait.
バットマンの力を使えば法改正も難しくなさそう。不都合な政治家は全員病院送りだ。
Batman's in the building. Last seen headed towards your location. Be ready.
Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings? Is this for real?
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant?
I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with Black Mask. They're trying to kill the bat and...
ああ、ダブルでやりたかったのに。今回はここまで。最後までご視聴いただきありがとう。それでは、また次回。今日だけで何人の警官が病院送りにされるんだ。